Some supporters are suggesting the case against Hillary Clinton is being reopened, even though FBI Director James Comey never used that language. He told Congress investigators should review the newly discovered emails.
So I guess I'm most encouraged that they're reopening it and they're going to look at it more thoroughly.
They're not actually reopening it. They're going to take another look at what might be there.
There's a difference between they're going to take another look and reopening?
The director never said reopening. He said there may be something significant, and they're going to look at some of these emails.
Is this a hair we're going to split?
I'm just sticking to the facts. He didn't use the words reopening.
To your interpretation of the facts.
Yeah, he made that recommendation.
Correct.
We recommend no charges. And the next day she says, okay, all of the cases against all of the principals in this investigation are now closed. And I've heard other people talking recently, oh, it wasn't really closed. Yes, it was closed. In my career in the FBI, I opened and closed hundreds, maybe thousands of cases, and in many cases reopened if new information came.
So is this a reopening?
This was closed.
So is this a reopening?
Yes, and the reason it is when they obtain subpoenas and obtain legal documents like search warrants, it requires that the investigation be an open investigation.
I think Tom is absolutely right. Yeah. I think there have been semantic games about whether it's...
So when the Republicans are saying reopen the investigation, this is a reopening investigation.
It's a reopening.
That's a good point. Now,
of other context to this that's not being discussed, and that is that the FBI has an intensive investigation ongoing into the Clinton Foundation. The reports that 3 divisions came in with a request to Washington to open cases and that they were turned down by the Department of Justice, that's not true. What was turned down was that they be the originating office. Headquarters at the FBI made the determination that the investigation would go forward as a comprehensive, unified case and be coordinated. So that investigation is ongoing, and Huma Abedin and her role in the foundation and possible allegations concerning the activities of the Secretary of State in the nature of the foundation and possible pay-to-play, that's still being looked at. And now you have her emails on a computer where the FBI already has a separate case going for Anthony Weiner's alleged activities with a minor girl on that case. So in a sense, it's almost turned into a one-stop shopping for the FBI, as they could have implications affecting 3 separate investigations on one computer.
But why are you bringing? What are you connecting here?
I'm connecting
the Clinton Foundation to this. I mean, Comey was writing specifically about emails found on Huma Abedin's computer that they came across because they were investigating her estranged husband for alleged sexting with a minor.
Right. But he didn't say in the letter how this affects every investigation and issue a 5-page memorandum to be made public as to all the implications. I'm saying that internally, when they're looking at this case and they see Weiner's alleged activities, and then they see Huma Abedin's emails sitting on there, and her emails are not just related to the email Clinton. That part's being reopened. The Clinton Foundation case didn't need to be reopened. It's never been closed. That's ongoing. So what I'm saying is, when they say that this possibly, when the team looking at the Weiner computers, they went to the team of investigators that did the Clinton email case and showed the emails to them earlier in the week. And that team said, this is really significant. We need to take this to the director. Maybe we need to take another look at the email case. But intermixed with all of this is still the ongoing foundation case. So what I'm saying
I gotta leave it there, but I just want to clarify for our viewers, you saying sort of walking through the process of how this transpired within the FBI this week, Tom, are those facts you know from the FBI, or are you
Yes, I do. From senior officials at the FBI, several of them in and out of the Bureau, that the team doing the Weiner investigation took the information they got from that computer to the team that had done the Clinton email investigation, and the 2 teams went to Director Comey, and the next day he put out the letter.